And that kind of
Hmm.
uh, that word you mentioned, experience, kind of brings me back to our conversation on education, how things can be taught, um, which I guess is a massive sort of or not segue, but tangent in a way, because it has very little in terms of uh, relevance to our current conversation, but it just came to mind.
Well, I
Uh,
don't know. I think there's probably several connections we could make, such as in education, there's a lot of programs that, in trying to promote depth or critical thinking or more like creative action on the part of students, ends up blurring the lines with subjectivity. Like if they have you write an essay on your thoughts on something, well, if you give your thoughts, how can they grade that? You know, it's like, are they going to say that they disagree with you, therefore you're wrong, that you get a poor grade based on what you believe? Like, oh, I'm not a fan of rock music. F, you know, like having something, because there's like objective things that you ought to know. There's things that are maybe objective in nature, but that aren't very well defined or aren't very well understood, that are more like subjective. And there's things that are a matter of personal preference, you know, so you shouldn't be grading students on their personal preference